Hello, welcome to Ludic Science. In this video, I will use this device to make a demonstration of an electric motor. Actually, this comes also from an electric motor. It is from a washer machine, but it is not the main motor, but is part of the motor that takes the water out of the machine. Originally, this came with a magnet, a cylindrical magnet that goes in this hole here, and since this is fed with AC, we have changing polarity from these two sides as the AC changes in its cycle. So the magnet, which is polarized also in the vertical, in this direction, moves following the changing magnetic field, and the rotation is produced. As you can see, it also works as an electromagnet. Next time you need a PCB for your electronics project, consider using the professional services of JLC PCB. JLC PCB is the world leader in PCB fabrication. You can order online. You just need to register, upload your Gerber file, and wait a few days for your PCBs at an unbeatable price. What I will do is to take this piece of aluminum. There is nothing inside, no magnets. It is just a cylinder made of pure aluminum, and I will put it here in front of the core of the electromagnet, and by induction and Lenz's law, it will start to rotate. I will put it on top of this needle like this so that it can rotate freely. So I will connect the electromagnet and let's see. Let me bring it closer, and you can see that it starts to rotate counterclockwise. Now, if we move it close to the other pole, now moves in the opposite direction, clockwise. And in the center, the forces balance each other and no rotation is produced. The way in which this motor works is the following. Here at the poles of the electromagnet, we have a varying magnetic field because we have alternating current, so the field is constantly increasing and decreasing at both poles. And when a magnetic field cuts a conductor, the aluminum is conductor, then a current is induced in the conductor. So we have a current here in the aluminum cylinder, and this current creates its own magnetic field. Now, because of Lenz's law, we know that the magnetic field created by the inducing current is of the same polarity as that in the core of the electromagnet. Therefore, we have a repulsion. So, when the cylinder is centered, both forces, repulsion or attraction, are of the same magnitude and they cancel out. But when the cylinder is closer to one pole than the other, we have a larger force here than the other at the other side, and that produces a torque that makes the rotor move. And if we move it to the other side, then the forces change in magnitude, one larger here than here, and the direction also changes. So there you have it, a simple demonstration of an induction electric motor. I hope you liked the video. If that is the case, please visit my Patreon page. Thanks for coming to my channel and see you in the next video.